163. 32 Goodwill 2014 Goodwill Industries International Incorporated, a non-profit organization that aims at helping people who are disabled or disadvantaged through various programs, investigated a possible data breach that might have impacted several of its stores across the United States. The organization, which has 165 community-based agencies in the United States and Canada, became aware of the possible theft of payment card data on July 18, 2014 after being notified by federal authorities in a payment card industry fraud investigative unit. Approximately 868,000 payment cards were exposed. Sources in the financial industry said that stores in at least 21 states appear to be impacted by the breach, which had started on February 10, 2013, and lasted till August 14, 2014. The breach stemmed from malware used to compromise a third-party vendor used to process credit card payments by 10% of Goodwill's franchised stores. Information exposed in the breach includes names, payment card numbers, and expiration dates of certain Goodwill customers. There is no evidence that other customer personal information, such as addresses or PINs, was affected by the malware, Goodwill says. The malware involved in the breach is known as raw POS, says Lauren Lawson-Zillette, a spokesperson for Goodwill, the not-for-profit charitable organization that sells donated merchandise to fund job programs. The investigation found no evidence of malware on any internal Goodwill systems, she says. The strain of malware identified by Goodwill isn't well known among researchers, says Adam Kujawa, head of malware intelligence at Malwarebytes, an anti-malware and internet security software firm. I am not familiar with that particular family of POS malware, nor can I find anyone else who has heard of it or done any analysis on it, he says. http://www.bankinfosecurity.com/goodwill-868000 cards compromised A7268. 164. A History of Cyber Security ATTACKS. The primary lesson to be learned from the Goodwill incident is the importance of performing due diligence to ensure full understanding of the security protections that any third-party vendors use to protect your organization. Without proper visibility into the network security infrastructure that protects their business assets, organizations have no chance of defending themselves against targeted attacks. On the other hand, CEOs have a new risk to consider: outsiders notifying them of inefficient security systems. The potential breach at Goodwill is another wake-up call to organizations that breaches are happening more often and getting bigger. A big reason for this is that they are happening from the inside, which increases the magnitude of the breach as well as makes them difficult to detect, said Eric Chu, president and founder of cloud control company HighTrust. Every company is at risk and needs to take a proactive approach to security. Traditional perimeter-based security approaches do not address insider threats. Companies need to take an inside-out approach to security to make sure that critical systems and data are secure from inside the network. http://www.securityweek.com/goodwill-investigating-possible payment card breach. The cybersecurity threat landscape gets more challenging every day, not just in terms of the volume of new threats but also in terms of their degree of sophistication and increasingly targeted nature. For the most part, cyber threats are thought of as a phenomenon that affects large enterprises and government entities, organizations that have the capabilities, staff, and resources to buy the latest security products and figure out how to get them to work together. Unfortunately, smaller organizations, SMEs and nonprofits, are faced with exactly the same cybersecurity challenges as their larger colleagues, but don't have the budgets or manpower to adequately address the threat. Cybercriminals know this and increasingly turn their attention to attacking these less defended targets. SMEs and nonprofits need to get smart and start implementing standard best practices to secure critical systems and address their weakest points. 165. Goodwill 2014 Bibliography Bank Info Security. Goodwill, 868,000 cards compromised by Jeffrey Roman on September 3, 2014. Available at http://www.bankinfosecurity.com/goodwill-868000-cards-a-7268, accessed on June 25, 2016. Doc Player. Breaches in the Boardroom. Lessons Learned in Cybersecurity. Available at http://docplayer.net/10907421-breaches-and-the-boardroom Lessons Learned in Cybersecurity.html, accessed on June 25, 2016. Security Week. Goodwill investigating possible payment card breach by Edward Kovacs on July 23, 2014. Available at http://www.securityweek.com/Goodwill investigating possible payment card breach, accessed on June 25, 2016.